everyone. Good morning, good morning. It all comes out pretty quickly. Seeing that I do swimming and all that, so look, it's got kind of different colours in it. Yeah. Uh, Let me get the chat up and we'll talk. There's been more parties in the UK if you don't know. If you don't know, there's been more parties going on. And I'm sleepy today. I'm kind of tired today. But see, if I go to my bed, I won't sleep tonight. I had weird dreams last night. Where are we? I had weird dreams. There we go, found his live chat. There we are, we're cooking with gas. Cooking with gas. Christina, good morning to you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in today, although my terrible shambles. I'm a terrible shambles today, but I'm really, really tired. I went to my therapy yesterday, so I did. I done my therapy yesterday. Golfer girl, good morning, my lovely golfer girl. Good morning. Done my therapy, yes. I've got homework. I'm doing homework. I'm doing homework already, so I am. Oh, what Pip, so you'll be able to hear the wee baby's heartbeat today then. You'll be able to hear his wee heartbeat, and I love that. See, the first time I heard the heartbeat in the grandson, that was me away. Doesn't take much for me to cry, you know. Doesn't take much. That was it. Sitting in the midwife's room crying my eyes out because I could hear his wee heartbeat. Vegan dogs, good. Vegan dogs, thank you. Yeah, again I cried. So I'm not going to lie about it. I cried again. And I went into the therapist like, I'm not crying today. See that? See how good I am. I'm not crying. How are you feeling, Linda? I was away again. Kristen, I'm glad you caught me live, so I can just say thank you so much for coming into the chat and watching my videos and all that. Yeah, but it went well. We're doing good. I'm doing good. She's a really, really nice lady, so she is. She makes you feel dead comfortable, do you know what I mean? But again, I'm like, I hope I've not given her too much that she's going to go home now and think about it. Oh, Pippa, I love it as well when they do the heartbeat. I've recorded all Amanda's. I've recorded all of mine. But here, Pip, we were a bit like, here, lady, watch what you're doing. We were a bit like that, the last one, because she was having a feel and she was going, there's his thighs are up here, his thighs are up here. And then she was down there and she went, oh, I grabbed his wee arm. I was like, lady, leave his wee arm alone. Watch his wee arm. Be doing that with his arm. Look, look, don't be doing that in front of the granny. Me and you outside them. I want to talk to you for a minute outside. Oh no, golfer girl. Oh dear. Golfer girl, you might need a wee x-ray. I'm thinking already. It's my tingle pink. I'm dead tired today. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to shake myself, but it's not. And I don't. Wait till I tell you, right? I'm a dirty lady. What can I say? I'm a dirty lady. Skype. I told my mum about this. Actually, I'm not long after Skyping my mum, so she knows all about the incident this morning up the swimming. Whoa, right, so usually now I do about like between 30 and 50 lengths now because I can't be bored doing 100, so I usually do that, just a nice wee gentle swim. And then I always go into the jacuzzi, right? So I was halfway through and I thought, right, I'll do another 15 lengths or something, I'll go into the jacuzzi. But here, this guy comes in, right, and he was like a bodybuilder, I swear, like a bodybuilder's body, full of tattoos. My type, you know what I mean? My type. And I was like, oh God, play it cool, Linda, play it cool. Like act majestic in the water and all that. That's what you do, right? So I was like, oh, here we go. This isn't too bad, this wee swim. So another guy comes in, it was his friend. So he gets out of the pool and the two of them are covered from head to toe in tattoos. And they're like We call them beefcakes. That's what we call them. So these two beefcakes going into the jacuzzi, and I was sitting there, I was swimming down. I just kept looking and then looking away and then looking at them again like that, having a wee look like that. And then as I was getting out, I'm going, they're going to see the rest of my body now as soon as I step out the pool. Stepped out and grabbed my towel around me like that. But here it was, look, I never got my jacuzzi, but I didn't mind that because there was some eye candy up the swimming this morning. Two good looking guys. I mean, obviously they're bodybuilders or something. I mean, the muscles. Sky, I'm telling you, it was like, see if you were going to, it'd be like a big pot of soup with two beefcakes and me. Thoughts were going through. I'm not going to lie. Thoughts were going through my brain. Pip, have a lovely, lovely day. Give your bump a wee rub for me. Oh, see, I think about Pip all the time as well because she's the same. Well, just a few weeks behind Amanda, but Sky, and they were tattooed from head to toe. I was like, oh God Almighty, look at that! Hey, God, and I've been praying to God. Do you know what I mean? I've been praying to God to help me. So I was thinking, no, thank you, Lord, for this morning. Again, silver lining because I never got my jacuzzi, but I did have a right good look this morning. A right good look. I was telling my mum. My mum was going, oh yeah, no, my mum's 70 odd. So I don't think I'm ever going to change. I don't think I'm ever going to. I think I'm just going to be like this forever. I'm actually Mrs. Doubtwater. I didn't know that when I made her up, but here I am. But look at the state of my hair. It's like this is what happens. The colour comes out dead quickly because I'm in the peroxide and stuff like that. It's unique is what it is. My hair's unique. It's unique hair. But here, there's been another MD here about the other shindig that's been going to happen in 10 Downing Street. Another one. I was listening to it in the car this morning. I was driving up to my swimming. I was talking like that. The radio was getting that, so it was this morning. Apparently, at the beginning of lockdown, when it all started, lockdown started, right? Stay at home, protect lives, help the NHS, right? Oh, that was going about here in the UK. Stay at home, only go out if you need to get shopping or if it's a medical thing, right? Or you're a care worker. Do not, that's the only time that you have to go out. That's the only time you... Here, this morning in the radio, Boris had a birthday party. See right at the beginning, there was a birthday party. Right, a birthday party in 10 Downing Street with cake and singing. With cake and singing. I was like, my God, cake as well as singing and stuff like that. No, what we've found out the past couple of weeks is there's been birthday parties, there's been quiz nights, there's been cases of wine for the co-op, there's been people spilling out the house into the backyard, into where the Wayne's swings are. There's the party spilling out into the back garden. Somebody's on the Wayne swing, getting pushed, blazing with the wine, breaks his swing. And we're all stuck at home, not being able to see our loved ones that are dying in hospital. So, I was getting that this morning while I was driving. Another one. Look, I always thought, I didn't think the posh were like that. That's probably not how everybody thinks we all skip about with kilts and stuff. I always thought like the right posh people, their parties would be different from ours. But I'm finding out now their parties are just the same. It looks as if he was partying like a lot. There was a lot of parties going on. No, that's no a works thing, that. Is it? That's no an emergency situation, that, when they were in crisis. Birthday parties. I know people's funerals that I couldn't go to because there was only a certain amount of people allowed. In fact, see my wee auntie, remember my auntie died quite early on, and I'm sure she had the COVID, but on her death certificate was respiratory failure, right? So, and she was in a care home, and I couldn't go to her funeral. The only people that went to her funeral was my mum and dad and the nurse that was one of the nurses that was her care nurse. That's all that was allowed at her funeral. That was all going on, right? And while all that's going on, they're having mad shindigs doing. I can't believe it. Well, I can believe it. I can and I can't. I can believe it, but how brazen is it? I just can't believe how FUs we'll just have parties if we want parties. With cake and singing. Oh, what's going on, right? Is this a joke now? I'm starting to think we're being punked. I'm starting to think we're being punked here. I think this is MTV's going to jump out, isn't they? MTV's going to jump out any time that Ashley Kutcherson, whatever his name is, he's going to jump out and go have a punk chases are on MTV. I never knew that they had. Listen, their parties sound better than the parties I've been to. I want to go to one of their parties. I feel like quiz nights and stuff, prizes. They were giving away prizes. Now that I don't know anyone if like MD that's like got a job or had a job. See, when you're working, not once I don't think you've ever went in and they've said, you know what, let's just have a quiz show today. Never mind the work, never mind. We'll just, and prizes will be won and stuff like that. You know, now, so I've been having a laugh about that, but also doing that, tutting. I was tutting at the radio this morning, the radio got it. Couldn't get it. So that's everywhere in the UK right now. So if you go and see the news, that's it. That's the news today. More parties. I'm just waiting till they go and there's like been strippers hired or something. You know what I mean? For a strip. Now, come on, you would draw the line at that, right? You could have maybe said it was a works birthday party, a works quiz show, but a works quiz, a stripper on a pole. I don't know. Here, I wouldn't make me listen. Can you imagine? See my mind. I can visualise the whole shenanigans. I think it was 30 people again. I think there was like 30 people. Mind you weren't allowed to hug your family members. Remember that? Can you mind that? I can remember it very, very well. I can remember that. Remember? We were all told that and wash our bloody hands. Use dirty wash your hands and sing happy birthday while you're washing your bloody hands. They're all living it up. It's the most, I can't get, unprofessionalism, is that a word? It's very unprofessional, let's just say that. See, for leaders of country, you think they would be a wee bit more professional. Come on now. As I say, I think I've been punked. I think the whole UK is getting punked here. Sky, is La France punking us? I don't know. Because we came out the Euro. I didn't want to come out the Euro. I wanted to stay. In fact, the whole of Scotland wants to stay in Europe. But we've been forced not to be in Europe. But I think we're going to get a wee vote. I'm not sure what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen with Scotland. We're too busy fighting with each other. That's what's going on. Oh, scared. Wait, you need to tell me the brand because I'll need to have a look at that because you know what I'm like with makeup. Green Rose, she does. She showed me a picture, but she's going to be like stunning. Absolutely I took my, oh my God. See, when I seen her, I was like, oh, you know what I mean? Absolutely beautiful. Sky is absolutely, and gold. See, I've got the best looking people in my chat. Apart from me, I let the team down, and there's my beautiful Celia as well. Celia, how are you doing? I'm awfully tired today. I'm feeling a bit better now that I'm sitting talking to you. But see before I was kind of nodding off. But I had a weird dream last night. I think it was because I was at my therapist yesterday, you know, and I'm delving down deep into my feelings and stuff like that. And I dreamt I was moving house. And it was like a building site. And my house was there. And I remember going to it and I went into one of the rooms and the room was like a cupboard. It was tiny. And it had a wee bathroom in it. And I was saying to Sophie, that's your room, right? Poor Sophie was getting in a cupboard with a bathroom. That's your room there, Sky got it. Sky got it. So I dreamt that, and then I dreamt I was walking along, and all of a sudden the floor opened and like a sinkhole, and I fell down in it, and I woke up. Like that again. Do you ever do that? That sometimes you fall in your dream and you wake up? That was me last night. So I never had a good sleep at all. Never had a good sleep at all. L'Oreal. Infallible. Oh. See, I like the reds as well, Sky. That's my favourite colour is reds. Reds and pinks. I don't think I look good with nude colours or browns. Gold's okay. Blue, never get. See, I've got the bright blue colour in there. It makes your teeth look black. I don't know why. It just does. Blue lipstick. Well, mine's anyway. But red's my colour as well. I love red. Pew! Pew! That was Sky. Fastest finger first. I've got my prescription to get. Do you know what? I'm going to wait till Friday. Will I try it on Thursday? You know what it's like? Every single time I go down there, it's always we've had problems with the supplier, right? They've never got the whole prescription, ever. It annoys me. I'm tired and annoyed today. I'm tired and annoyed, and they're all having parties down in 10 Downing Street, and we're not. We're not having parties. We're in the house washing our hands. That's what sanitising. Ooh, Sky, that sounds good. Kiss proof. Oh, I'm sure it's going to be great. I'll be thinking about you, Sky. I'll be thinking about you. I'd be dead nervous going on a date. I think I'd be, or I don't know. It depends. I wasn't nervous when I was meeting Davey. You know, because we talked a while before that on Skype and stuff like that, so I wasn't really that nervous. You know what I was like anyway, I wasn't caring. I was like, come down to the bungalow and stay. You know, I mean, that was what was going on during last year. I think I took like a mini breakdown. I'm telling you, I think I took a wee mini breakdown last year. Just with the stress and then with Sophie not well and everything like that. I think I actually took a breakdown last year. I was doing stuff that I don't normally do. Or I hadn't done yet. I mean, you know, this is it. I never know what I'm going to do. Sometimes I think I've reached my all-time low, but no, I can still keep digging a bit. I can still get down a bit lower. Hence the therapy. The therapy is good. It's good for me to talk about my feelings. Poor lady though, but I've actually got homework here. Wait, I'll show you I don't know what I can show you about my homework. I've got my homework here, sitting so I can write stuff down. Thought record. See, I'm not going to show you everything, but it's a thought record where I write down the situation, how I'm feeling about it, all that kind of stuff. What's my emotions and things like that. So I'm doing that. I'm doing my homework. I never done my last home. See, when Inch went, did you fill in the forms for me? I was like, sorry, I just, to be honest, I didn't feel it. Didn't feel it filling in the forms. I didn't want to be looking at trauma. Look, I'm honest with the lady, which is good. You know what I mean? So, oh, did I say good morning, Green Rose? Hope I did. I hope I did. Oh, do you know what I love? I've got the Elizabeth Arden. I've got their wee capsules in there in my fridge, and I only use them now and again, right? But see, when you use them, your face feels like velvet. It really feels like velvet, and I thought this is why they cost so much. You know, it doesn't feel like oil of Yuli on you, or Ule. You know, it makes your face feel like I got in my bed like that. Yeah, I'm doing better, and I've got my phone appointment on Thursday. I've got the antenatal, and then next week I've got a bloody smear test. But you've just got to grin and bear it, haven't you? It's all over and done with quickly. That's the only thing. but it's never fun. I always worry about the results as well. Having nobody's even bothered their arse. I could be riddled with cancer. Nobody knows. Nobody's put me through a scanner in a long time. I think they just forgot about me. Now, look, to be honest, I'm quite happy with them forgetting about me. I don't, because as I say, I think if I go through a scanner, they're going to find stuff. That's the way my life is. Do you know what I love as well? The peel masks. Does anybody like them? The ones that you put on and you just sit and peel it off. Oh God, I love that. And see, my ex-husband, he used to get sunburn, right? And look, it sounds clatty now. It sounds clatty. I used to sit and just peel off his skin. It was great. I used to enjoy doing it, just peeling off his, oh, there's a big bit. Like that. That and the face masks, I love that. I love, and when I was a wee girl, we used to stick our hands in that glue, that white glue. Like that, and let it dry, and then you could sit and just peel it off. Oh, I love that. Some people are pimple poppers. I couldn't do that. I couldn't be popping people's pimples. That's a tongue to. I couldn't be popping people's pimples. If there's pimples, people's popping. There's popping of people's pimples. Pimples pop. It's a tongue twister, that. Oh yeah, green rose. That sounds lovely. See, maybe that's what I'm needing. See, I'm coming out in a rash, but do you know what I think it is? I think it's me wearing the mask all the time. Because I only started getting this, I've been wearing the masks. So I don't know if it's something to do with that, or if it's just, it's the change. I'm just blaming everything the change of life. It's a change of life, it's doing it. Who ate that last biscuit? It was me, I couldn't help it. It's a change of life. Who ate the cakes? The change of life made me do it. Okay, you're exempt, then you're exempt. I'm just blaming everything in the change of life. That's what it is. Oh, yep. Dead tired today. And guaranteed, see if I did go and lie down, the door would be going, it'd be deliveries and postmen and meter readings and all that kind of stuff. I could though, see if I went in my bed, I could fall asleep. But that waking it up with nightmares that you don't get, see when you wake up like that, it's, well, distressing for one. And you don't feel as if you've had a good sleep. Because I actually fell and jumped in my dream. It was horrible. I could feel my belly go in my dream. Do you know what it's like? I think I've dreamt about that as well. People talk about this, and I've actually dreamt it being in a lift. And the lift fall, like the Tower of Terrors. And you wake up or falling off a cliff. I've done that as well. But last night I fell through a floor. So I wonder what that means. It doesn't, I don't think it's a good sign. I don't think it's a... Here, maybe I'll dream of... Last week I was dreaming of Mike Tyson, or the week before, remember? Mike Tyson. I've not seen anything with Mike Tyson in a long time. But where does my brain get it from? He was my boyfriend too, and I was happy. I was like, this is Mike, this is my new man, by the way. Kids, come and meet your new stepdad. This is Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson and the children. No, and I remember thinking he'd look after you, so he would look after you. Ooh. Never ever thought of Mike Tyson that way, but I'm looking at him now like, okay. I don't even know, the man's probably married anyway. I was telling my mum, I was like, Mum, I was dreaming of Mike Tyson last night. God, I'm going to, do you know, I'm going to need to stare at Jason, my cardboard cutout. I'm going to need to stare at him before I go to my bed like that, and then jump into bed and try and dream of that, because that would be la creme de la creme, Sky. That'd be magnifique. Ah, great. See, I drink quite a lot of water, I do. But then again, I drink, you know, energy drinks and orange soda and stuff like that as well, which isn't good for you. See, I love the film. See, when I come out my shower after the swimming, And I've been for like a swim, and then I've been in the jacuzzi usually. Part of it today, it was busy. And then I go for my lovely shower, and then I come out and I put my lotion. I always put the lotion on the skin, or it gets the hose again. I always put the lotion on the skin after it, because I get wee dry patches. There's one look. See, I'll need to rub more into that elbow. It's just because my skin, I'm in chlorine every day. So I've got to do like my knees and my elbows and stuff like that. But I always feel nice and clean and stuff when I come out the swimming. Because when you come out, it's freezing cold as well. So the freshness just hits your face. But I do love that feeling. Or you go for a lovely shower and then you put on nice new jammies, and then you jump into a bed that's just been freshly made. Oh, I love that too. That's beautiful. Yeah, see, my hair's just overwashed. my poor hair's overwashed, so it is. I don't give an F either, really. I don't care. It's just, it's washed within an inch of its life every single day. And I've got to, because it's like, and I've tried not to put my head under the water. It never works. I've got to be right in there. Stuart, good morning, lovely Stuart. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. You know, I've got to be in the water. I like the water over my face and stuff like that. This morning was a good day up swimming though. I would take that again. I've not heard from Amanda yet today. I'll leave her now, she'll be sleeping, but I will have to send her a text to make sure she's okay. I've got to talk to her every day. See, when I come out the swimming now, I'm checking my phone to see if I have any messages for her. Oh, Stuart, I hope you have a lovely day, and thank you for even coming in for a wee while, just so we can see your wee face in the chat. I hope you have a good day at work. Do you know, I'm going to need to go to farm foods tomorrow. Do you know, I just can't be bothered. I don't know if it's because it's the end of the month or whatever, if it's just me. I just can't be bothered. I can't be bothered even the day. I can't be bothered doing anything. I'll need to go to farm food tomorrow though. I'll do that. What day's tomorrow? Wednesday, right? Because then I've got my hospital phone call Thursday. So I'll probably be on later on Thursday. See what they're going to say. I think I'm going to need a wee operation. See, Green Rose, I would love to do that. Just don't wash it, but I've got to, because I mean, even I can't keep my head out of the water when I'm swimming. I've got to have my head like right in amongst the water. So I do. I have tried to swim like that with the head up, with my hair all up like this, right? But it still gets wet at the back, so I've still got to wash it. So there's a lot of washing going on with my hair. But I've got my pink colour coming, so I'm going to be pink again. I think out all the colours, I think I've tried them all now. I think I like pink the best. Pink to make the boys wink. I do like it pink. It's kind of... I know, see the amount of work that goes into a day, having to shave and all that, my God. Golfer girl, I've tried that. I used 2 swimming caps. I double capped myself and the water still gets in. I bought the ones that even come right over your ears and the water still gets into the scalp. So I've tried that. Double capped. So, I'm embracing the bad hairdo. Yeah, it is. It's very, very dry, my hair. Very dry. Oh. Very dry. I don't care though. Honestly, it's just hair. And I've still got wee bits of dry patches on my scalp also. So that's my moan. How are yous though? What's going on? I hope yous are doing good. I'm a walking wreck, but I hope yous are fine. Hope so. He's up to the day. What's going on? What he's doing today? I don't know what I'm doing. Sleeping maybe. I might just... Do you know what? I might even just lie down on the couch. Sometimes do you know, I've only ever fell asleep on this couch a couple of times. I prefer to go into my bed, but I might just lie on the couch and just see what happens. Maybe watch a movie. Green Rose, are you getting married? Shaving's a nightmare, isn't it? See, you think it's a bloody nightmare having to shave everything. See, that was the one of the good things about chemo. You had no hair. Your hair everywhere fell out. Everywhere, because I got a wee surprise one day in the shower. I was like, oh my God. And I said to the and she went, yes, see when I told you that chemo, your hair falls out, she went, all of it, everywhere. Saying that, my eyebrows just went really thin. My eyebrows didn't all fall out, which was, see, that's how stubborn the eyebrow I've got. He's studying it. Not at the same time, Sky. Don't be studying and shaving, because that's a bit distracting. Oh. Oh, you're in Montana, Tana. Good morning to you, lovely Tana in the USA, my most favourite place. Oh, Green Rose, that's so beautiful. I'm so happy for you. Oh, that's going to be lovely. Congratulations to you and your partner. That's going to be beautiful. I don't think I would get married again. If it was Aquaman or Elon Musk, oh yes, please. yes, I'll marry you though. I'll marry you, kind sir. He's going to build. See if me and Elon got together, he would build me a rocket, wouldn't he? He'd build a rocket called the Blueberry Shuttle or something. I mean, we'd need to think of a cool rocket name. Send that up, just to send it up. I'm not really keen on the other guy though. The what's his name? The Amazon guy though. I'm not too keen on him. He's a bit. I don't know what it is about him. He seems a bit fake to me. Jeff something into it. I'm not too keen on him. But oh, Elon and NASA. I'm a NASA girl. I'm more of a NASA and SpaceX. Oh, that's lovely, Green Rose. I know it's exciting. I remember when I was getting my dress cost a full month's wages. I remember that. Or was it a couple of months? It was £500, and this was back in 1991. So, and it was me that I bought it with my own money. So it was an expensive wedding dress back in the day. And I loved it. As soon as I tried it on, I thought, as soon as you try it on, you know what dress it is. You know the dress. And I was tiny at the time. I had a wee tiny waist like that, so they take it all in and stuff like that. See now, just let it out an inch or two, let it out. Add some more fabric to that dress. That'd be me. I think if I was ever to do it again, it would be like on a beach somewhere like Hawaii or something like that, you know what I mean? Just... oh my goodness, ouch. Oh, Green Rose, ouch. Satin dress, yeah, oh, a satin dress would be beautiful in you, Sky. Do you know whose wedding dress I really liked? Kate, the Duchess, Kate Middleton. Her dress was beautiful. It was kind of lace at the top, wasn't it? That was very pretty. I liked that dress. Some of the dresses though that the stars wear are extravagant. See the price that they spend on a bloody dress. Unbelievable. I mean, Trisha Paytas, she got married recently. They had 2 weddings. One of them was in Hawaii. And her first wedding, she had like a dark blue, a really dark blue wedding dress. See, in Scotland, the majority of guys aren't circumcised. It's not a thing that we do in Scotland with the fellas. I think it's only like for certain religions that they do that. But apart from that, the guys here just go about like fully uns- uncircumcised. Uncircumcised, is that a word, even a word? But the guys in Scotland, they don't do it. They don't. In fact, I've never seen one a real. Well, I was going to say a real one. I've never seen one with my eyes that had been circumcised. I have seen it on German movies, but not in real life. Is what I'm saying. Not in real life. Well, this is it, Green Rose. This is it. I mean, you know, that if it's your religion and stuff like that, then that's what you do. I mean, Priscilla Presley. Oh, Vegan Dolls. I don't even know what her dress was like. Yeah, see, it's not common in Scotland at all, but each to his own. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want. Who am I to say? What I do disagree with is the female, um, and that's more like that's brutal, isn't it? That's more like what do you call it? Mutation? Is that what you call it? It's no mutation, is it? Is that the word that I'm looking for? That's brutal doing that to. I mean, they do it to wee girls and stuff like that. It's that's ruining people's lives. That's out of order. See, I find it fascinating, like other people's religions. You know, I mean, I find it fascinating learning about other people's beliefs and religions and stuff like that. I think it's a interesting topic. Not everybody can have an open mind and listen to other people's religions, don't end up fighting about it. See, that's wrong. But I like to listen. See, like the ancient Egyptians and stuff like that. Oh God, I love listening to or reading about all that, about their religion, and I think it was a sun god, wasn't it? They worshipped at the time in ancient Egypt. What was its name? Ka or something, or is that the king of the jungle? I don't know. Is that the snake? I can't mind. Ah, golfer girl. See if you come to Scotland, not many guys have got it done in Scotland, unless it is a religious thing to get it done. But they just go au naturel. They go au naturel, so they do. See, that's what I like about my chat as well. We've got a lovely, diverse group of people from all different countries and all different religions, and we can come together in a chat and have a good laugh and a joke and say nice things to each other. Isn't that refreshing? How can the rest of the world needs to come into my chat? That's what they need to do. The rest of the world needs to come into my chat. I mean, I'll give you, we'll get along. Just, we don't care what religion or colour or race or anything, sexuality or we judge on your person about how you are. That's what we do. And though, I mean, honestly, I mean, I talk about these to my therapist, and I think that's amazing that we've got all different ages, we're all different age groups and everything, and then we can all just come in here and have a wee talk and a wee laugh and a joke and stuff like that. It's lovely. I love you so much. I do. But today, I don't know. I'm going to be going soon because I'm dead tired. I think I'm going to lie down for a wee half hour because I'm dead tired. I can feel myself. I can feel myself just about nodding off, just sitting here. And then should I be trying to get the prescription tomorrow? Do you think that's too early? Right, it's too early. We'll do it on Thursday. Or Friday morning. Thursday I've got the see I've just got too many things swirling through my mind. I've got the hospital thing on Thursday. Edge of ASMR, good morning. I'm a bit sleeping. Edge of ASMR, I'm a bit sleeping. We were talking about the birth. There was a birthday party in 10 Downing Street as well. See the beginning of lockdown when we were all told to stay in and wash our hands, stay away from loved ones. Are you going to your big off? I think I'm going to go as well. I think I'm going to lie on the couch. There was another party in 10 Downing Street. It was a birthday party this time. There was cake and singing. That's not works, do. Come on. Yeah, see, so I think it's amazing that see, it just shows you people can get along lovely. It's just a few of them that I don't know, that just want to fight. That's the only that they just want to fight. That's all it is. They just want to fight and they use any excuse. So anyway, guys, we're gonna go because I can feel myself slipping down. I started listening, and I'm like, I'm here like that, my bed. I can feel myself going. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going. Oh, listen, Edge of Isma. See if anybody wants he should be a party planner. See when he's no longer prime minister, he needs to open a wee boutique, a wee shop or something like that. You know, in London Bridge, Boris's party gear. People would be queuing up. The whole bridge would be stock a block of. I can't even talk. Chock a block. With folk want him to do a planning of a party. Who done your party? Your party's amazing. It was Boris. Boris done a party. Why? It's a fantastic party. Well, I'm away, everybody, but have a lovely, lovely day, and I'm going to give you a big kiss. Hopefully, I'm a bit more awake tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.